Have you ever wondered if cross-dressing is more than just a hobby? If so, this video is for you. We'll discuss how cross-dressing can sometimes be a sign that you might be transgender and what to do next. Stay tuned. Hey there. Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive in, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It really helps us out. Also, stick around until the end of the video to learn about an exciting project we're working on. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. We all know that cross-dressing involves wearing clothing typically associated with a different gender. But have you ever wondered if there's a deeper meaning behind it? While some people enjoy cross-dressing as a form of self-expression or a way to explore their gender identity, others may be doing it because they're transgender. So how can you tell the difference? You've been cross-dressing for a while now and you're unsure whether it's just a hobby or something more. Here are 6 signs that indicate it could be more than cross-dressing. Number 1. You cross-dress to explore your identity. Have you ever tried on a dress or skirt and felt like it was the best decision of your life? That's perfectly normal and totally okay. Some people cross-dress to express their curiosity about the other gender, and that's a good thing. After all, it's important to explore your identity and figure out what makes you feel comfortable and happy. So, if you're cross-dressing for this reason, go ahead and rock that fabulous outfit with confidence. Who knows? You might just discover a new side of yourself that you never knew existed. Number 2. You've thought about living as a woman every day. Do you know that over 700,000 Americans identify as transgender? According to a survey conducted by the Williams Institute at UCLA School of Law. In addition, a study published in the Journal of Homosexuality found that cross-dressing is more common among transgender individuals compared to the general population. This suggests that cross-dressing could be a stepping stone for many transgender people to explore their gender identity before transitioning. It's essential to understand that not everyone who cross-dresses is transgender, and not every transgender person cross-dresses. So, if you find yourself thinking about living as a woman every day, it might be worth considering whether cross-dressing could be a part of your own journey towards self-discovery. Number 3. You don't just enjoy the look, but the experience. Are you tired of hiding in the closet? It's time to come out and embrace your true self. We know it can be scary, but you deserve to feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. So why wait any longer? Step out into the world and show everyone who you really are. You never know who you might meet along the way. And remember, you're not alone. There are plenty of people who support and love you just the way you are. So go ahead, be bold. Be brave and be you. The world is waiting for you to shine. Number 4. You feel like something's missing when you're not presenting as a woman. Do you ever feel like there is something missing when you're not dressed up in your favorite outfits? Whether it's a flowy dress, a pair of high heels, or a sparkly top, you know that putting on these clothes makes you feel like your true self. And when you can't wear them, you feel incomplete. Well, you're not alone. Many people experience this feeling when they're not able to express themselves in the way they want to. But here's the good news. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just discovering your unique style, and that's awesome. So keep experimenting with different looks until you find what makes you feel like $1,000,000. And remember, confidence is the key ingredient to rocking any outfit. So put on that smile and show the world how fabulous you are. Number 5. You experience a mix of excitement and fear about your feelings. Are you excited about your feminine side, but also a little scared about what it means for you? It's completely normal to feel this way, too. After all, it's not easy to come to terms with your true self, especially when it goes against societal norms and expectations. You might be questioning things like, am I transgender? Or what do I do with these feelings? It's important to remember that there's no right or wrong way to feel and that your feelings are valid. Take your time to process everything and don't be afraid to reach out for support. Whether it's talking to a friend, family member, or mental health professional, having someone to lean on can make a world of difference. Remember, you're not alone, and there's no need to rush this journey. It's all about embracing who you are and becoming the best version of yourself. Number 6. You realize being transgender makes the most sense. Have you ever felt like you're stuck between two worlds? Perhaps you've always felt more feminine than the gender you were assigned at birth, but never really understood why. After exploring your feelings and learning more about transgender experiences, you start to realize that being transgender makes the most sense. This realization can bring a sense of relief, validation, and empowerment, but it can also be overwhelming. 2. You might be wondering what this means for your future, your relationships, and your identity. That's why it's essential to have a support system in place as you navigate this journey. Reach out to friends, family members, or support groups who can provide understanding and compassion. Remember, you're not alone, and there's no need to rush this process. Take the time you need to explore your identity and embrace the unique individual you are. 2. It's important to note that not everyone who crossdresses is transgender, and not every transgender person crossdresses. Everyone's journey is unique, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to gender expression or identity. 2. However, if you're still unsure about your feelings, don't worry. There's no need to rush the process. Take some time to explore your identity, reach out for support, and embrace the journey of self-discovery. It might just lead you to a greater understanding of yourself and a more fulfilling life. Before we wrap up, let's address a common question. What's the difference between cross-dressing and being transgender? Cross-dressing is when someone wears clothing typically associated with another gender for various reasons such as self-expression, role-playing, or exploring gender identity. Being transgender, on the other hand, is a term used to describe individuals whose gender identity differs from the gender they were assigned at birth. So, while cross-dressing can be a form of gender expression, being transgender is a broader term that encompasses one's internal sense of self. If you're a crossdresser who's unsure about your gender identity, it's essential to prioritize your well-being and safety. Unfortunately, transgender individuals often face discrimination, prejudice, and violence, which can have a profound impact on their mental and physical health. That's why it's crucial to create a supportive environment that affirms their identity and protects their rights. One way to do this is by promoting acceptance and understanding through education and awareness campaigns. By challenging stereotypes and misconceptions about gender identity, we can create a more inclusive society that values diversity and respects the rights of all individuals. In addition, it's vital to advocate for policies that protect transgender people from discrimination in areas such as employment, housing, and healthcare. When transgender individuals are denied basic rights and opportunities, they're more likely to experience poverty, homelessness, and inadequate access to healthcare, which can have devastating consequences for their lives and well-being. By advocating for policy change, we can help create a more equitable society that ensures transgender people have the same opportunities as everyone else. But ultimately, creating a safer world for transgender people requires a collective effort. We all have a role to play in promoting acceptance, understanding, and equality. Whether it's educating ourselves and others, advocating for policy change, or simply being an ally to our transgender friends and neighbors, each of us can make a difference in the fight for transgender rights and equality. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more informative and empowering content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest videos. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.